have any use for it.
Surprised you didn't say I want to buy the women's one.
I'd buy a fashion magazine.
That's because you'd use it for art material.
Exactly.
See, I know you. You would buy it strictly for art.
Yep. I really should try that one time. Just grab a fashion magazine and then just draw some designs on the character.
It's like one of those pictures that says, draw your OC in this outfit as fucking Wario and one of the little straps.
I know it's like I don't really do those ones, the Twitter trends ones, all that often. But if like the outfit like really like speaks to me, I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun to draw on it.
No, I just found that one funny as all.
Oh no, I completely understand one. That one is hilarious.
Because as far as fashion goes, I don't really care about fashion, so that's why it'd be useless for me.
You sure though?
You sure about that, Azoth?
I mean, I don't.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't need to gaudy myself up.
No one's saying that.
Well, we're not saying you gotta gaudy yourself up. We just gotta say at least look presentable.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you look presentable, no one's gonna roast you.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like when it comes to fashion, it's not always about high end and everything and stuff. It's just like, do you look good, or are you wearing a red shirt with orange shorts?
And
I usually just wear a black shirt and black pants, so I'm usually good.
Husky, he's in this goth phase.
I can tell you why a lot of fat guys wear black. It's so we look slimmer.
Yeah.
And plus, I just like wearing that anyway. Oh yeah, Mom bought me a whole bunch of shirts a while ago. She got rid of my old ones, and she put those in with the new ones. One of them has a Game Boy on it.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Cool.
That's nice.
And another one has Zelda. I can't remember what the other two have.
Nice.
I found a shirt that Azoth should wear.
Oh, I didn't mean like I'd have to get gaudied up or something. I meant to like just keep it casual is what I meant.
Oh my god.
Which one? Which picture are you saying that to? Because there's two pictures there.
Both, to be honest.
Now, see, if I would send that to the family chat, they will all say, "What the fuck is that?"
Which one?
You know that one kind of looks like looks like something for a little kid would wear. It looks that size. I mean.
What the shirt there? That's a crop top.
Yeah,
or I think it's a variation of a crop top, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess I don't really. Would that be able to fit on me though?
You look like Wario in that picture.
I was about to say, like, do you see Wario on the bottom? That's probably gonna be you in it.
I can't. I'm sorry, Azoth. It's not to you. I ain't disrespecting you one way. Imagine me, Chris, wearing a fucking crop top and doing the basketball tournament. They will call me out and say, "The fuck am I wearing?"
I'm just saying, would it fit? I didn't say.
No.
Probably not.
No.
Just making sure. Making sure.
Azoth. Would I fit in a crop top?
Thank you, Azoth. You got me a chuckle. Appreciate it.
I just sent that to Chappie.
Alright.
And watch Chappie give you a laugh.
He thinks Azoth.
I know. A lot of people do.
Why I feel weird, embarrassed anytime I try purchasing one. Really, the only thing I feel embarrassment buying is romance manga at the bookstore.
Now, see, that makes sense.
Well, because most guys read the action stuff. I prefer the romance ones. That's what I prefer reading.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck are you reading? I'm like, what I like.
Yeah.
It says the answer is I don't know. I'm overstepping my bound.
Well, Chris, we'll be reading manga when we head down south.
Hentai.
What you just said?
Hentai.
That's not true.
Hold on a sec. It's not hentai, Husky.
Where do you read your manga?
Hold on, he said that again? Why am I not surprised this man said hentai? Why am I not surprised?
Is a
Do I
wrapped
need
in
to get the
plastic.
fuck like that? Not really.
It probably is, be fair.
Exactly.
I've seen those at BAM. I've seen some.
Exactly.
I've seen people who are obviously not 18 to grab those and bring up kind of like, oh, you poor sweet child, you need an ID for that. Parker, have you ever seen that someone at a bookstore grab something they're not supposed to and walk straight to the front counter?
Yes.
I have.
Chris, you're not seen it.
I've never.
Well, you don't get out much.
I mean, even when throughout all the times I have been out, I haven't.
Well, I just frequent the bookstore a lot because I'm a member at Books A Million.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just sit there and read. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
They're
Yeah,
like,
you
what?
can't really read the porn stuff in the stores because it's sealed. So.
Well, you're assuming that I buy the porn stuff on
Yeah,
at the
you-
store, which I
No,
don't.
I'm not saying Husky buys the porn stuff. I was saying that was a in general comment.
If you read that stuff in public, you got balls of steel because that takes commitment.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's what you're reading, Husky. I'm just
And it
saying.
takes massive balls and confidence to not be like, oh, I read that shit in public.
All I'm saying is the porn stuff is sealed, so you can't read it. Mhm.
Husky's like Melon Chris. I'll whip up like, we don't.
Still having doubts.
ファッション雑誌を見ることは別に恥ずかしいことじゃないし、頑張って。
Hey, don't let it get to you. There's nothing wrong with reading fashion magazines.
She's a bro. She's got the MC's back.
Bonk you.
Why?
You know what you did?
No, it did.
What? Saying that she's got our back?
You know the crop top comment.
Oh, that thing.
Yes.
You know, of course not. The very purpose of reading a fashion magazine is to get more knowledgeable about fashion. Doesn't matter if I know nothing. See, that's how I feel.
だから買うのは全然大丈夫。
So don't feel ashamed to buy them.
あなたなら買える。
Hey, you can do it.
I still
Chris,
laugh.
Chris
Go ahead.
was talking to everybody. You can do it.
I still laugh at that video I see of that parrot essentially like running after the cat and saying "fucker." Parker, I sent you that video before, right?
Yeah.
Azoth be like, "Why is it mean to the cat?" This is the only thing. This is only about buying fashion magazines cheering me on. You have to weigh all the negative emotions. I can do it. I can buy the fashion. Don't forget your.
Don't be crazy about it.
You gave me the courage to try. I'll swing by a bookstore on my way home. No, you won't.
ファイト。
Good
Fucker.
luck.
Enter the fight on.
Cinder says do something. Either option work. So should we stare or smile?
Okay, Chris, let's hold up quickly.
We gotta do
stare at
both.
her or smile? Hold on. Let me get something from my image. Hold on, give me a sec. You're gonna be quick. Be quick about it, cause Husky don't want to be here. Husky, how many seconds?
1.
Husky said you got 1 second. Oh, that's fucking wrong. And they always say, that's so fucking bad. 1 second, kiss my ass, dude. Kiss my ass.
Oh yeah, Parker, I got a question for you. I saw this interesting question online, and it's a very interesting "what would you do" situation. I want your take on it.
Okay.
You were given a choice in life for this is for a decade. You can take a lump sum payment of $10 million, no questions asked, tax-free. In your account today, IRS won't question it, bank won't question it, no one questions it.
Okay.
Or everything in life for the next 10 years, cost $1, but there's a catch. You cannot, if you were to resell anything you purchase for $1, deal's done automatically.
Okay. So, Parker, I say we think about this. Honestly, I will use some of that 10 million to start investing. That's
So
what I would do.
No, so with the second option, everything. Are you saying everything costs $1?
Everything, if you were to
Yes.
buy a house, it costs $1. If you buy a car, $1. But the stipulation states you cannot profit from anything off of purchasing anything. You cannot profit. If you profit a cent, you cannot. The deal's done.
Yeah.
Say if you buy a house for the $1, it's any house. You can buy a mansion, and your taxes, insurance, everything's $1 for the next 10 years. After 10 years, it goes back to normal. Your pay doesn't decrease. It does nothing decreases in your life for money. It's just everything magically turns to $1. But at the end of, but at the end of 10 years, everything goes back to normal.
Yeah, but it's like something with like a house and everything like that. If you can't make any profit off of anything,
Nope, for 10 years you cannot make profit.
Nothing.
I feel like you would get screwed over once those 10 years are up. Because then everything goes back to normal. You have nothing to profit, nothing from the profits.
Exactly.
The purpose of
with the 10 million, you could, like I said, you could invest. You could put it. You could stow some of it away into like a retirement fund with that has or something that has interest on it.
Yeah, because with the 10 million, you're allowed to profit.
Exactly. So probably it'd be the 10 million, but I would be smart about using the 10 million. Like
exactly.
Like I said, putting a portion of it into like a loan or something. Or not a loan, but like a saving, or like a retirement fund that you put money in and has interest that grows. Definitely something like that. So you keep building the money, and then like with the rest of the 10 million, just depending on how much I have left, I'd definitely not spend it on anything super expensive. Just maybe keep it for when I need something. If I still have my normal job on top of all this, just keep doing my normal job and just have that 10 million there, or however million I have left. Just keep it for a rainy day.
I gave my opinion on it.
Some expenses. But
I gave my thoughts on it, and I would pick the $1 option. Let me tell you why.
Ooh, that's a crazy take. Go ahead. I'll listen.
I would buy things that I can sell after 10 years. Nothing states I can't profit after 10 years. I cannot. I cannot make profit within the 10.
I missed that part. You're right.
What the hell is that?
That means you could buy it. You could buy a BMW or something and sell it for money.
Why the fuck do you have a metal thigh and kneecap?
Ronnie wanted you to see it. He sent it over.
You want to see it?
Look at it.
Oh.
That is a real one.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ronnie just wanted us to see it. Then okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Because here's what I would buy.
Yeah.
I would buy I would buy multiple plots of land, multiple homes. My taxes, insurance, everything's $1
Yeah,
for
that's
years.
heavy. Yeah, it's a piece of metal.
I could buy gold for $1.
Yes, it's gonna be
I could
heavy.
buy anything I want for $1.
So you could sell the house after 10
I mean,
years
that's
later, correct?
Yeah,
really
after
cool.
the day after 10 years, liquidate everything, and I got my money.
That's really cool.
That makes a lot of sense. No, I might take the $1 too now. Now you can. Now you sold on me on that idea.
Maybe not as well as it used to be whenever.
Because here's the thing, though. You can think of it this way. You see a foreclosed home, buy it. Need to repair it. The entire repair costs you $1.
That's understandable.
Oh,
You're right.
You could even probably
It's cool.
buy out Capcom and sell
What?
later.
Yeah.
Buy what?
That is cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is awesome. You can tell
You
that.
can
It's
buy
awesome.
Capcom.
You cannot buy corporations. It's everyday things.
Okay, so they say you can't buy Camcom with $1. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's things in life. Like you can buy a house.
Life pays off.
Yeah.
It's
See,
like
now when you put it that way, that's smart. I would actually do it your way because then that is incredibly smart.
Because here's the thing: if I my income is flat, yes, it costs $1 for things. I can budget out $100, $200 a month for my investments that I can kick the can 10 years down the road for, liquidate it when I'm done. It's like if I want a 1 ounce gold bar that's worth $2,500 now, costs me $1. I can hold on to that for 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right there.
So you
Yeah.
can't still buying a company.
No, you can't.
selling lots.
Yeah. No, it's gotta be light. It's gotta be light.
It's gotta be something, is something like what Zach said, something more or less something like everyday life or physical or something like that.
All right, buy some
Yeah.
of the most expensive cars out there. Then
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, if he buys the most expensive cards for $1, he can just let it sit there. 10 years later, when it gets even more, profitable, there you go. Once it's over.
See, that's the conundrum people have is people don't think of the long-term investments you can have with $1.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, no, it's 100%. I understand that's
Yeah,
thinking
no,
outside the
we
box.
both understand it now. Yeah.
but I don't know why I thought about wanting to buy out a company though.
Yeah, then use that $10 million yourself, Azoth, and buy that company. Have fun. And
Read this one already?
let us know in the comment section. What would you do? Would you agree with Husky or go with Azoth's idea and just buy the fucking company with $10 million?
Hey, is something the matter?
Nothing, don't mind me.
But why are you looking at me?
You're fat.
Why not?
Feel like it?
Jesus, Husky,
Oh.
I got you.
Don't stare at me too much.
Yeah, I'm fat. I'm allowed to say that. Fat privilege.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Parker? We're allowed to call other people fat.
Yeah.
A staring says, look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Oh, what?
On-
I can't.
Okay. You don't want to make eye contact with me? Oh.
そうじゃないけど
That's not it. It's just embarrassing.
It'll be fine. It's not like my face is that close to yours or anything. I said it was a little, oh, whatever. There really is anything embarrassing about that. Okay. Come on, show me that beat red pretty face of yours.
It makes me want to look at you even less.
Oh, thank you,
Okay.
Chris.
Okay, mate, so it's a foolish mistake.
All right, we got grape.
I won't see anything like that anymore, so you can please look at me?
Like this.
Come on. Ugly. Thank you.
Huh? You're welcome.
Oh my god, she's adorable when she's embarrassed. Mamma mia.
God, I didn't know he was turned into Mario.
Well, you can't say I didn't at least try to shoot high with that one though.
Yeah. I want to chat again.
Request. I'll let chat with you again for sure. So I'm gonna roll today. We must have advanced. Sorry, this is new dialogue.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god, what's gonna happen today?